check of the streams. See if this is... see if this has caught the internet yet. Yeah, looking good on Facebook. Looking good on YouTube. We have a promo. No, we have a stream. We have a stream for doing a promo on or in. Tomorrow, Sunday, or today, depending on when you're watching the promo, 4 o'clock, more or less, Triangle Talk Show. Sunday, August 9th. So now you know when to tune into the show. It's going to be episode 106, an activist episode. I've been struggling with how to title this one. I had initially titled, Methinks Thou Dothn't Protest Enough. No, Protest Enough. It's going to have Ted Corcoran on, who was out at the Portland protests. He's also an activist locally. Well, he is an activist locally. We'll talk about the Portland stuff, but that's fading out of the news, and we'll talk about local stuff. But the struggle I'm having with the title is I don't want it to sound like I don't think that protesters are protesting enough. This obviously comes from Methinks Thou Doth Protest Too Much, an old Shakespeare reference. Don't ask me what play it comes from. I have no idea. Macbeth, King Lear. I have no idea. Didn't pay any attention in high school. I think I want to change it. So we'll do that live right here on the promo. If I can make this work. Oh, this is hard. There we go. Episode title. I think I'll just change it to Methinks Thou Dothn't Protest Too Much. Which makes it an awful lot like the Shakespeare quote. And I'm afraid people will mistake it for that. But, well, we'll see. Now I have to adjust the size. Methinks thou dothn't protest too much. You may be protesting just the right amount. Maybe you need to protest a little more. I don't know. Sort of one of the questions that we will be dealing with on the show. So now I need to adjust it. Because it's sitting a little too wide. Just push it over there into the clock. That's the shot I wanted you to see. I really haven't figured this little switcher out. I mean, I know how it works. I just don't know how to pay enough attention to it to do what I want while being the talent on the show. That's a skill I have yet to develop. When I disc jockeyed back in the day, when I was disc jockeying, disc jockeys run their own controls. The mixer, they call it the board, the mixer, the turntables, the cart machines. These days, probably just a computer screen. Haven't been in a radio station in a while. Actually I was freelancing even at WUNC. It was a decade ago, but even then we didn't have cart machines. We didn't have tape decks. We had hard drives, computer control, all of that. So, but disc jockeys control all that stuff themselves. On television, it's a little harder because on television, in theory, I'm looking at you some. There's a lot more to do. And instead, I have to look at all this stuff here in front of me. What camera do I need? There. No. No. Where'd that camera go? I don't know. Well, that stuff, but no, I had a camera. A camera over there. It's right over there. It disappeared from my little switcher. Well, this camera, the colors on the camera is bad, but this little thing, this little switcher here, it's not complex, but I have to carefully read the buttons that I've labeled to know that I'm pushing the right thing. Really? Where'd that camera go? Gonna have to go find it. All right. Well, that's a hell of a promo. Tomorrow or today, Sunday, 4 p.m. more or less. Once again, tune in a little bit early. Should be Jen and Sarah. Brendan still has some time off. And me, Gary, and our guest, Ted Corcoran, and we will talk about protesting. Getting out there on the street with signs and marching up and down and all the stuff that goes along with it. So tune in Sunday, today, 4 o'clock, more or less, a little bit early if you want, on the Triangle Talk Show. Yeah, got the right button for that.